You get these little bumps on your skin when you're cold or when you feel any strong emotion, such as fear. But how does our body produce these bumps, and why? And why are they called goosebumps? What are goosebumps? Goosebumps, also called cutis anserina, which is the Latin translation of the skin of the goose, are the bumps that result from the erection of the hairs in our skin. It is an involuntary, or uncontrollable, response to cold temperatures or strong emotions. How do we get them? The four components of hair: the follicle, the shaft, and the inner and outer sheaths. Each of your hair's outer sheaths, which encompass the follicle and the inner sheath, are surrounded by fibrous layers that attach to smooth muscles known as erector pili. These muscles are stimulated by the autonomic nervous system, which is the division of our nervous system that works with our conscious effort. The involuntary muscle reflex that causes goosebumps is referred to as the pilomotor reflex. When we are in cold environments, our thermoreceptors signal to our brain that our body temperature is decreasing. This triggers the release of the hormone epinephrine, which targets these erector pili and causes them to contract. The contraction of these muscles causes our hairs to stand erect, which is also the cause of the bumps. In fact, erector pili literally translates to a thing that erects hair. When this feeling is so strong that it promotes the release of a large amount of epinephrine, it can trigger the contraction of the erector pili in our skin, causing goosebumps. The same can be said for when you're frightened, since the body mechanisms for anxiety and fear are similar. Okay. But why do we get goosebumps? Goosebumps are more helpful to animals than they are for us. That being said, goosebumps are not a total waste of energy for our bodies. It's believed that the formation of goosebumps is a phenomenon that we inherited from our primal ancestors. For those who don't believe in evolution, their theory is still applicable to humans, don't worry. Why are they called goosebumps? Have you ever plucked a goose? Or a duck? Or seen a frozen chicken in the grocery store with its skin still on? They all have bumps on their skin after having been plucked, which look like the bumps we get. So that partially explains the name. But why not call it duck bumps or chicken bumps, which would make sense in terms of fear? It really all has to do with which bird has been domesticated at the time the term was coined. For the English, Germans, Polish, Russians, and others, geese had been domesticated. For the Spanish, they coined the term piel de gallina, which translates to the skin of the hen. The Japanese term is torihata, which literally means bird skin, so really, the term varies for different languages and cultures.